Hello, Hivers. Welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up Demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today we're going to be working with the Art Gallery suite of product, the Fine Art Floral suite of products, but the stamp set is called Art Gallery. We have a die set here. It's Floral Gallery dies. So we have Just Want to Say word dies, some stems and the leaves, some other sentiments you can cut out. Well, sentiment shapes you can cut out to frame your sentiments. Flower heads, and then this one here is the one that we're going to be using for today. So let's put this back in here. We are going to be making a card, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So let's see, put the stamp set over there. I'm going to get a scrap piece of basic white, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp our main image so we can get that out of the way. So I'm going to be using So Saffron ink pad, and I'm going to try to just get the flowers inked up. Then I'll have my Pretty Peacock Stampin' Right marker, and I'm just going to color right over that So Saffron on the stems of this flower. That's why I just wanted to try to just ink up the top part so I didn't have to cover so much of the So Saffron. It won't hurt your markers to go over this color because the peacock is such a dark color. And if you just scribble off on a scrap piece, you can get the color off anyway. It won't hurt it. Okay. Oop. Already stamped on that side. Let's see here. We'll just press that down, and I am using my Stampin' Pierce mat to make sure I get a good image. Okay, and then we're going to take our bumblebee, and we're going to stamp the little insides of the flowers in a little darker color. And when this ink dries, it'll lighten up a bit. But we're going to go ahead and cut this out, and where did I put my frame? Oh. We're just going to line this up in here, cut it out, and I will be right back. We got that cut out. And the next step is to show you all of our pieces. Well, actually, I'm going to stamp one more thing. We're going to stamp on this is where our main image is going to go. We're going to stamp our sentiment and Pretty Peacock. And this piece here, if I'm not mistaken, is the Smoky Slate. So it's 2 by 3 1/4, I believe. We'll see in a minute. I'm going to stamp our sentiment, You Are Lovely, right across the bottom. And I'm going to try to get it straight. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. So now we're done with the Stampin' Pierce mat. Okay, so let me see. We have Pretty Peacock that is 2 1/8 by 3 3/8, and that's going to layer with this. So we can go ahead and do that now. I'm just using some liquid glue to layer these two pieces together. Then we have basic gray that is 1 1/4 by 5 1/8, and another piece of Pretty Peacock that is 1 3/8 by 5 1/8, and we'll layer those two together. I'm using the layout that I used, I think it was 2 weeks ago, on my Zany Zebra card set that I made. Let me show you that. So this is one of the cards that I made about 2 weeks ago. This is the layout that we're going to be using. The same little layout. Okay, so then we also have 2 pieces of designer series paper, and those are cut at 2 by 3. And again, that is the Floral Art Designer Series paper. Beautiful paper. And we have Pretty Peacock to layer those on, and these are 2 1/8 by 3 1/8. So let's go ahead and get them layered on. And for this layout, I did change. I'm not going to be doing it in the horizontal. I'm going to do it vertical. So just to change it up a little bit. Okay. So we have, oh, that moved. So we have those layers put together. Then we have another piece of smoky slate. And this one is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. A piece of Pretty Peacock that is 4 by 5 1/4. Then we have our card base of basic gray that is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. And we're just going to layer everything up. Oh, no, 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 no. Let me see if I can get this glue off. Get a piece of tissue. I don't want to glue this yet. I'm going to run this through the embossing folder. So we're going to be using the Painted Textures 3D embossing folder. And I'm going to just do our smoky slate in here. And I will be right back. Okay, we have this all done now. Now we can glue the layer together. So since it is textured now, we have to make sure we put a good amount of glue on here to make sure all these peaks and valleys stick like they're supposed to. We don't want it coming apart. We're just gonna center this onto the Pretty Peacock. And then we'll put the, let's see, how do I want this? Yeah, we're gonna put these on next. And try to get it spaced, the amount of space at the top and the bottoms and the side, pretty even. Try to get it as even as you can. Then we're going to take this little strip here. We're just going to lay it across the middle. Let me see if I can try to get this straight. That's pretty straight. Okay, and then we're gonna just, let me see, I think I want to pop this up, but let's go ahead and glue this down to the base first, because I think I want both of those popped up. I'm just gonna center that right in to the base of our card. Okay, let me get some dimensionals to put on the back of this and this. There we go. Okay, so now let's put down this layer with the sentiment. We're just going to layer this right in between everything. Try to get it even. Then pop up our floral image. Right there. And then our final touch is to add a little bling. And let's use the gold glitter enamel dots. I'm just going to take your pick tool. So I want to use 3 of these. So let's see. We have 3 different sizes. So I will put one here, about there, a medium-sized one right here, and then one of the small ones, or another medium. Let's do, I think this is a medium. We'll put this one about right there. And that is the card. Cute, right? I like it. I should have made it inside, but I didn't cut anything out for the inside. But this is the card using Fine Art Floral Suite of products. So this is our project for today. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I want to thank you for buzzing by the hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.